If Cao Cao win the Battle of the Red Cliff, would China be earlier to be united? If China could be united by Cao Cao earlier in the Battle of Red Cliff, would it stop the invasion of 5 barbarians? First of all, before the Battle of the Red Cliff, China was united, not split. The warlords were all nominal loyal to the Emperor of Han. They did not proclaim the independence of their territory. So China was still united. What Cao Cao wanted was to unify China. Unify means less autonomy and more control from the central government. Second, if Cao Cao could win the Battle of Red Cliffs and unify China, it will only accelerate the invasion of 5 barbarians. During the process of unifying North China, Cao Cao exterminated other warlords such as Lu Bu, Yuan Shao, Zhang Xiu, and so on. Each time he exterminated one warlord, the first thing he needed to do was to destroy the warrior group of the warlord. For example, when he defeated Lu Bu, he killed the leader of Lu Bu's elite warrior group, Dashing Camp. What Cao Cao wanted to destroy was not only the elite warrior group of one place, but also the national consciousness of one place. The elite warrior group was the soul of one nationality. If a place had the ability to produce its own warrior group, then this place had the ability to be independent. Cao Cao wanted to unify China and to re-establish a unified empire, not a united kingdom of Eastern Asia. A united kingdom means more independence. A unified empire means no independence. So Cao Cao must destroy all the warrior groups of different provinces to destroy their independence. If he failed to do so, those provinces, even though they were nominal loyal to the emperor now, they would proclaim their independence in future. Cao Cao successfully unified North China. The good point was that it prevented the future independence of different provinces in North China. The side effect was that the martial level and military level of the empire became weaker and weaker. People often mistake a huge empire as a huge military power. But what always happened in Chinese history was that it was always invaded by a small northern nomadic tribe. In the end of Eastern Han Dynasty period, the northern nomadic tribes were easily defeated by warlords such as Gong Sunzan, Cao Cao, and Lu Bu. At that time, they were the mercenaries of these warlords. But in Western Jin Dynasty, when China was finally unified, the 5 barbarians easily invaded North China. The reason why the 5 barbarians could not invade South China was because the Southland ruled by Sun clan was last to be unified. And the one who unified the Southland was Sima clan. The Sima clan was much more tolerant than Cao Cao. So the Jiangdong warrior group of the Southland was basically kept. So they became the strongest force to defend the 5 barbarians after all the warrior groups of North China were exterminated and the weak imperial army was easily defeated. Imagine if Cao Cao defeated Sun Quan during the War of Red Cliff. He then successfully unified China. He would definitely destroy Jiangdong warrior group, otherwise the Southland still had the ability to rebel against central government. Jiangdong warrior group was a warrior group's coalition led by the Sun clan. It had a very strong martial level. If the Southland warrior coalition was destroyed, both North China and South China would fall during the coming invasion of 5 barbarians. But Cao Cao failed to do so. The Southland warrior coalition led by Sun Quan defeated Cao Cao. In the coming invasion of the 5 barbarians, the Southland warrior coalition successfully defeated the 5 barbarians. They generously accepted the exiled Central Plain regime, Western Jin court, and kindly settled North China refugees. Thus, the Han ethnic civilization was kept.